Hello and good morning, fighting game world. How are we doing today? Good, fantastic. Because the topic we're talking about is kind of a bad one. The incident that happened at NEC 14 involving the stream chat and a commentator. Got a lot of people's blood boiling. Let's talk about it. Run the intro. This incident that happened at NEC 14 got under the collar of a lot of people, and even so much as to make them pop off on Twitter. Ultra David went so far as to make my top 10 list of awesome tweets about things you hate. I'm paraphrasing, but his tweet was basically him calling out a bunch of stream monsters for ruining the scene and told them to fuck right off, just maybe not in so many words. Personally, I would never tell the stream monsters to fuck off because they live on the internet. And so do I, so technically they know where I live, and I'm afraid of them. I know what you're saying. Will, what exactly happened at NEC 14 to make so many people hot and bothered? Well, what had happened was, there they were streaming Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But then they were going to switch over games to Street Fighter 4, and so by doing that, the commentators decided that they're going to get up and make room for someone else. Now they did. And someone did come to take their place. And it was not who the stream was expecting. For instance, it was a girl. Now, if you're asking why does that make a difference, I'm gonna get to that in a second. So she said one of the most damning things you can say on a stream, which was, I don't know much about this game. If I had said that when I was commentating, then I'm pretty sure the stream chat would have blown me out of the water. And not in the good way. So I would be attacked on that front saying, get this skinny white boy out of here, he doesn't know anything about the game. But if that was a girl, then they would be attacked on a whole different level. Girls in gaming have this really bad history. So gaming throughout the years has mostly been a male-dominated sector of the media. And so when the advertisers picked up on this, they decided, we're going to appeal to the guys by having a lot of models advertise our stuff. They would have them dress in skimpy outfits in either like a character or just have logos of the brand on their clothing, what little of it there was on them. And these companies would give the models a crash course of information as to what they were selling. And then they would send the models out among the nerds and they would take pictures and talk about things and stuff. However, this left a cynical taste in a lot of gamers' mouths over the years. Eventually this idea emerged that was, these girls don't actually play the games. It got to the point where it is now, where people question girls just because they're women. Like, are you here because you're a girl or because you like the game? And if you say it's because you like the game, I'm secretly gonna think it's because you were a girl and asked to be here. And so with that in mind, I come back to the commentary stream issue. When she got on the commentary, the stream didn't just blow her up for not knowing about the game. The stream blew her up about not knowing about the game and accusing her of only being there because she had lady bits. You can imagine how infuriating it must be to people who just can't handle the fact that hundreds of people are just openly womanizing, maybe womanizing? I don't know if that's the right term, but they are just ridiculing this person because of their gender. If you want to argue the point that she doesn't know anything about the game and shouldn't be commentating as such, then you can probably argue that. You can make some valid points on that subject. But you can't make any points because she's a girl. There's nothing there. You got no ammo. So this doesn't come off as some sort of white knight rant. How about I tell you where I'm coming from? Now for 1 second, I want you to jump in the shoes of Spooky. He was actually commentating with her. He knew it was happening, right? So maybe what he was doing was he was letting her commentate and helping her to motivate her get more involved in the community. Maybe he was trying to help her, expand her knowledge of the game just by putting herself out there. And the final point of this argument is that he actually said, in response to her saying, I don't know much about this game, quote unquote, that's okay, don't worry about it. And if the guy running the stream says it's okay, I can't say anything about it, can I? Really, I can't front it. This is one of those things where it involves change and progressive thinking and non-assholery, which is kind of hard because we're really good at being assholes on the internet. Like really good at it. You don't even know. Well, I guess you do know. Well, I guess you do know. So, hey, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it and want to hear my opinion on other subjects in fighting game community or just gaming in general, leave your suggestions in the comment section below. I'm going to try and give a positive outlook on as many things as possible, being that it is December. It's a season for holidays. And by the way, happy holidays, guys. So, leave your opinions of what you think of how terrible I am in the comment section below. And happy holidays again. Thank you for watching. Woo. If you're typing on Spooky Stream right now, and you're actively trying to ruin my community, then fuck you, fuck off, and get the fuck out.